Okay, we're coming back again. Before I go into the year, I forgot I had another video. I did this video once before, and in that particular video, it still had just one person. Okay, and we said here the video had the 144 with the name of their God that was sealed. All right. A lot of people looked at this 144,000 as being chosen. But something, when I got that burp, something in my spirit is telling me that the 144,000 are not really the ones that's chosen, but it's the ones are the ones who didn't want to change their ways. Okay? That's really what my spirit is saying. The 144,000 ain't had nothing to do with the good peoples. I'm going to put it like that. It didn't. My spirit, because when I did that reading, it was only one person and that was there. One. Okay? So, spirit, now, I want to go back and we're going to close out. And after this message, I'm not going to speak on this 144,000 anymore. So, but from what you told me and from what I seen, the 144,000, it wasn't the people in the upright. The 144,000 is really those ones that's been into a lot of the practices that's been keeping many peoples in bondage. Okay? So can you confirm if I'm correct on that? All right. We're going to go through one more time. I didn't get an answer. So I really feel I'm right. It's not the ones that's good. It's the ones that's been into the things to have people stagnated. Yeah, they coming out now. They flying to the flow, but they coming out. Okay? Look at that. Wow. I believe it's a mixture. I believe it's a mixture. Okay? Because not only do we have yes and no, Spirit say to what? Trust your intuition. And I told y'all what my intuition already told me. And then the final card, what it say, Susan? It says, it will happen in the best way possible. So be careful by calling yourself being part of the 144,000. Because the 104,000 is a mixture. It's a mixture of both good and bad. It's a mixture. All right? It's a mixture. But that's when they're going to get into that grip of what? Choose ye who you going to serve. And then that's when you're going to know the truth of the truth, the realness of things. That's what I really feel there. And I'm leaving there. All right. Let's go here. So, Spirit, what can you show me from this deck when it comes to, let's make sure everything is in the same way. But we want to know what you can show here when it comes to the 144,000. And we're going to pull just a few tarot. We're not going to pull much. We're just going to pull just a few tarot with this reading on the 144,000. So what can you tell me here from this deck? Okay? Now, it's no coincidence the card now coming in the upright. And I'm so glad this is one of the cards to come out, because the last time this card came out, it came out on the side, giving a direct message, right or wrong. But this time the card came out here, really putting in only confirming what Spirit is saying in this card. Because we done already spoke about you guys, right? But look right here, what I see right here, though. I think that's beautiful. I think that's very beautiful. And we're talking about the 144,000. I think that's beautiful. All praises to the Most High. Ooh, that one shot out. Oh, the soul even happy. The voice of the soul even happy. The soul is going to be happy. The voice of the soul. And maybe that's how people are going to really get. That's probably how it will happen in the best way possible. Because the soul may be taken over some vessels. Look at this. Unknown shore. Unknown shore. It was maybe some things were unknown to many people, and apparently was for both yes and no to come out. It was an unknown shore to many people. Invisible barrier. Look at that. Invisible barrier. It says breaking down invisible barriers and welcoming new horizon. All praises to the Most High, y'all. This is really giving y'all a real pretty view when y'all talk about that 144,000. That's all Spirit doing right there. That's beautiful. Spirit speaks. And finally, here you go again. Sword of courage. Sword of courage. Courage is our weapon to cut through the obstacles that are ahead. Cutting through the obstacles that are ahead. So, even though people are going to be grouping and doing what they need to do, we don't know. We're going into an unknown shore. Many are going into an unknown shore. The whole 144,000 was an unknown shore, people. They say they were a part of the 144,000. But I think we're getting to the sword of courage to really know were you really part of the 144,000. Because the 144,000 was looked upon as being on one level. When spirits say it was two levels when it came to the 144,000. It wasn't no one level. It was two levels. So Spirit, we got what we have. We're going to pull a couple of tarot just to give us some closings. And we're going to close out with this deck right here. So Spirit, with the yes or no, I feel that you was just saying that it was two levels when it comes to the 144,000. It was two levels. There you go. Hangman coming in the reverse. There you go. Hangman coming in the reverse. Hangman, for the hangman that be coming in the reverse. The veil been lifted off of many people's eyes is really what I'm seeing now. I like what I see there. There go the wonders of dreams. a veil been lifted off many people's eyes. All right. Anything else you want to share? And then I want to confirm when it comes to the sword of courage. We got the strength card there. That talks about the strength and courage. Actually, this is lining in with what? The sword of courage. Okay? And then from there, okay, Spirit say, give it another chance and see what happens there. So, we got the sword of courage, strength. Something tell me though, like I say, I didn't want my readings didn't show me. It just showed one individual on a journey. It didn't have that. Okay, and the sword of courage with the strength. I feel that's just that's that individual that was solo. So now we're gonna break up this here, cause now we're putting this with the vessels of the 144,000. The voice of the soul, the unknown shore, the invisible barrier. What's the final for that? Because that would be significant of the 144,000. The one that did the upright work. The one that did the work right. The one that got where they are at without cheating. The one that wasn't manipulating others. Okay? Wasn't trying to rob, steal, or destroy nobody. That's it. That's what this eight of Pentacles is showing. And I said I was putting these three cards with who? The vessels of those that really are what? Part of the 144,000. Because a lot of them say they was 104,000, but they weren't genuine with their work. They were utilizing sacrifice and manipulating people, binding people down. That's what the hangman came out for. Why? Because they was a part of the Winners of Dreams. All right? And the final card is just one. Sword of Courage. We got the Strength card. What's the final here, please, Spirit? And we're going to close out this reading. We got here, we actually got a King of Cups. So if nobody else know, maybe this King of Cups know the ins and outs of something. Maybe this King of Cups, he is that person in the U.S. that is in that high authority or whatever. Or whoever these messages resonating with. Because it's still pretty iffy to me. Because it could be because we went through 3 sectors. Right? Of who this all can be connected to. But those individuals, they know. They know. Now, this could be a person over an organization. This could be somebody over it could be the president. Okay? It could be some other type of leader. But whatever it is, it's connected to the United States. The United States. Because when we went to the world, it just told the world to expect the unexpected. That's what it said. So, give me a final on this King of Cups, please. Ooh. King of Cups. I got what I got in my hand. And actually, this here came in the reverse. And for this to come in the reverse, that's not good because it's saying that. And then when I turn over the deck, I see 2 queens. I see what I see here. And I see 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, clarifying this King of Cups. Now it's showing 2 queens. But however, one of these queens already done been in the reading. Queen of Wands, right? Queen of Wands was in the reverse, right? Doing some false teaching. All right? But now the Queen of Wands want to come in up, right, with what? A Queen of Cups. Want to be a part of something that person got to have going on in their own life. So I don't feel that somebody don't supposed to be somewhere, which is why we're going to have to repull on this Queen of Wands, because this Queen of Wands was just in a reading and wasn't right. But now this Queen of Wands want to show up again, like she's a part of something with a Queen of Cups. I want clarifiers. Actually, I want clarifiers on both. First, let's confirm on this Queen of Wands. Spirit say I'm telling the truth. Ace of Swords. Because the Queen of Wands actually supposed to be apparently a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles came out earlier too, right? Queen of Pentacles supposed to be receiving receiving something from who? Spirit. I don't know what vessel he may use. He may use a vessel on this earth to fulfill that. But it's going to be a change, a decision being made when it comes to that Queen of Wands. All right? Now, I want to go to this Queen of Cups. Do the Queen of Cups supposed to be out here? Because we done seen a couple of things coming up the way it came up. There you go. We got the Six of Pentacles out here. Give and receive, family, balance. So, I feel I wouldn't be wrong if these 2 queens, like I say, I personally embody all queens. But I'm not making nothing about me, but whichever one, they did some perseverance, and they are that one chosen by the Most High. No offense. They went through the perseverance, and they are that one that's chosen by the Most High. All right? That's the way I see that. So, Father, are you pleased with this reading now? Okay, I feel he is. We got the 4 of Wands, and we're going to leave it there. All right. So I think the last message Spirit wanted us to come and talk about was talking about the year. And so now we got the 144 cleared out. Still kind of come out the same way that it did when I first did that reading. Even though I couldn't find it because I think I deleted it. Okay. All right. But however, this is second confirmation he done told me. And even by me voicing what came through that video, Spirit came back and confirmed some things, even brought it to even more enlightenment, okay? Because I never looked at it with that 144,000 going both ways. Because it had both yes and no. It was a mixture in between that. Some meaning people that were saying they was part of the 144,000 really wasn't. And some of the ones that were, they were actually genuine. Okay. All right. So yeah, before I close it, so what's gonna happen? So what's really gonna happen? They're gonna lose out. So a lot of people may lose out on success or some things. They're not gonna reach their goals. They didn't really. They didn't reach goals. They didn't have true potential, and their journey wasn't a success. Those that didn't do the rightful things. That's all I see there. All right. So we're gonna end this, and we'll be back.